Mount Zion, okay? Mount Zion are the so-called blacks, Latino, and Native Indian. We Mount Zion, which was originally where in Jerusalem, in Samaria. Jerusalem and Samaria, right? So let me read it again. So brother, just tell me read again. He said, and it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be delivered. For in Mount Zion, he didn't say in the Christian church, okay? He didn't say in the sun worship day. No, he said for in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be what? Deliverance, as the Lord has said, and in the remnant whom the Lord shall call. In the remnant, not everybody. Like some of you out there, you were told that, yeah, we are going to be saved. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten. You go to John 3:16. John 3:16, no, man. No, don't waste your time, right? Shalom, 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 right? John 3:16, no, man, don't go over there because you're going to hurt your own self. He said Mount Zion in Jerusalem, understand that? The Israelites, right? Whosoever that will keep the commandment. You call on the Most High Yahweh. Bashem Yahushai, hey, listen, the Most High said you be good, man. If you keep the commandment, don't follow men. Don't just talk like, no, man. Go to the Bible and seek the light. Seek wisdom. Work after Yahushua Mashiach. That's what you got to do, man. So this is what happened. Maybe some of you know about it. So there was this young brother, he's a football player. I'm pretty sure he's a football player. He's a football player, right? High school football player in Ohio, right? Ohio, somewhere in Ohio. So the brother, I think he was injured like for like a while, and then when he returned, for some reason, right? His coach and a couple of other people, you know, they placed the brother into a room, and they forced the brother. They told the brother to eat what? Pepperoni pizza. Now, if you don't understand, pepperoni is pork, right? It's just an Italian name. Pepperoni just means pork, right? It's like a type of sliced pork that is dry and loaded with salt, all type of sodium, right? So they put on a pizza and they offered to the young brother. They told the young brother to eat what? The pork, the pepperoni pizza. And the young brother told them, no, man, I don't eat it because of my belief. The brother told them, I don't eat pork, man. Due to my religious belief, I don't eat pork. And they forced the brother, according to the story, right? According to the story. They said they forced the brother. The brother was only 16 or 17 years old. 16 or 17 years old. So they forced the brother to eat it. And I think the brother ate it. Because they're telling the brother, if he does not eat it, right? So they're going to force his team to do a lot of drilling. And then, I mean, maybe he won't be able. They were telling him some like, it's like they were pressuring him, right? They pressured the young brother. Something like that. It's like they're pressuring the young brother. That if he does not eat the pepperoni pizza, like he won't be able to play probably on the team, or maybe he won't get this, no scholar, whatever. They're telling him a bunch of stuff. So this guy, the brother was like, he was on fire. So the brother, he narrated everything that happened to his father. So the father is in the truth, right? The father is in the truth. So the father actually followed GOCC, which is one of our brothers. Hola, hermana. Hermana, tiene un minuto para la palabra de Dios. Huh? So the brother, he followed, he studied with GOCC, the father of the brother. He's a young brother, 17 years old. So right now, we saw on the news or whatsoever, it said the boy, he was, the coach, pretty much, the coach, he was fired, blah, 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 blah. They're doing investigation, but they say everything that happened was caught on the camera. It was caught on the camera. That's what they say. Now, this is what we tell our people, right? I understand. I don't know the circumstances. I wasn't there. Right. However, they said they forced the ball. Because me, I will not eat it. Regardless how you're going to force me. You see what I'm saying? Regardless how you're going to force me, I'm not going to eat it. I'm not going to eat your pork. You eat your pepperoni. I'd rather die. I'll tell you straight up to the point. Right? I'll tell you straight up to the point. I'd rather die. I'm not going to eat it. I'd rather die. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to eat it. So you can't force me because I play football. So you telling me that, okay, if I, hey, listen, man, you keep your football. Anyway, your football won't save me. Hola, hermana, hola. ¿Tiene un minuto para la palabra de Dios? ¿Ah? Hermano, mira, la palabra dice, Cristo dice que el hombre o mujer no vive solamente del pan, pero de cada una palabra que saque de la boca de Dios. Por ejemplo, si usted ahí de aquí y se muere, eso es finito, right? Imagine, so lo que significa es la palabra de Dios, eso es más importante que trabajo, dinero, todo. Porque si Cristo viene ahorita, hermano, usted será salvo. Usted será salvo si Cristo viene ahorita. Hola, señor. Señor, ¿tiene un minuto por la palabra de Dios? ¿Eh? Hey, basado en la Biblia, ¿de cuál nación eres usted? ¿De cuál nación eres usted? Basado en la Biblia.
¿Cuál nación?
Sí.
¿Basado en la Biblia?
Basado en la Biblia, exacto. ¿De cuál nación? ¿Eh? ¿Usted es de Israel? ¿Israelita? ¿Usted es de Israelita o Israel? Israel. ¿Y por qué usted dice que usted es de Israel? ¿Por qué?
Por la fe.
¿Por la fe? ¿Cuál fe? Hay diferentes fe. ¿De cuál fe usted está hablando?
La fe de Dios.
¿La fe de Dios?
Una fe hay, no más.
Hermano, mira.
Vamos a ir a comer porque ya somos hambre ya.
Okay, I'll pray. All right. So just, you know, test in the spirit, right? We're testing the spirit, man, as you know. So let's finish it up. This is super beautiful. Let's read it. This is Joel chapter 3, verse 32. And shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be delivered, for in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance. So, he said, as the Lord has said, in the remnant whom the Lord shall call. So you got to understand, the Most High says he's only a remnant. Okay, so don't get it twisted, man. John 3:16, that God so loved the world. No, the Most High says the remnant. The Most High said, go to Isaiah chapter 10, I think. Go to Isaiah chapter 10, and let's read this. So you got to keep in mind, right? Because a lot of people, they don't understand, okay? Right? We got to keep in mind, right? We got to keep in mind, right? If you were taught that everybody is going to be saved, no, that's a lie.
That's a lie.
That's a lie. How can you say everybody will be saved? Because Jesus died. Because Jesus Christ died, anybody can be saved. If I'm a drug dealer, even though I'm still selling the drug, I'll be saved.
Or if I kill somebody.
If I'm a killer, exactly, thank you. Or I'm an abortionist, I push for abortion. I tell young black girl, right, so-called young black girl, so-called Latino girl, I tell them to do abortion.
Or a rapist.
I'm a rapist, right? Or I'm a child molester. Or I'm a grown-up man that sleep with boys. How do you call them? You know, a man that sleep with boys. What is the name? Pervert. No, not pervert, no. It's called pederasty. Pederasty.
Right.
So he's a grown-up man, and they go sleep with little boy. So if you're a pederast, or you're practicing pederasty, or you're practicing bestiality, you know what is bestiality, right?
Bestiality was when man has sex with animals.
Exactly. Can you believe that, bro?
Yeah, I know.
So you be doing that, and you say that Jesus died, so you're going to be saved, and you're going to continue to do that, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, people.
Come on, man. You got to love your own self, brother. Brother and sister, love your own self, man.
That is just nasty, man. People.
Well, it's evil. It's abominable.
You got men and women sleeping with animals.
Yeah, hey, we're living in the end of the world, bro.
But that been happening for a long time.
Oh no, I get you, but now,
But this is the end of the world.
Exactly. Because what you see now, a lot of states here, you can go pray and go have sex with animals.
Right.
You know that, right?
And to be honest, it's not the end of the world. It's the end of mankind.
Right. Oh, the end of Esau.
Yeah.
Esau. Esau, Edom. Okay, east or either.
Like God is gonna take out the bad people and put the 33 of the good people that He chose to live on the earth.
Oh yeah, that's what we're reading about. So go to Isaiah 10, bro. You got it. Go to Isaiah 10, and we're gonna read from verse 20. Right? Isaiah 10, and we're gonna read verse 20. Isaiah 10 and 20.
Right.
Go to it.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna read verse 20. And it shall come to pass.
So it shall come to pass. It just means it's going to happen. It's going to happen. What is going to happen? We're reading right now. Go ahead.
It's already happened.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, exactly. Right. Bring it up, bro.
It shall come to pass.
It shall come to pass.
In that day. That the remnant.
That the remnant. What is the remnant?
The remnant of quoting me, like, I'm not quite sure, but I think when he says the remnant, that of evil, like of stuff that's going, of stuff that's been happening. So the remnant just means the rest. Right. That's what. Okay.
A small amount. Right. The remnant. So let's suppose you got 20 chickens, right?
Right.
And you kill 18.
Right.
The remnant is the last two, but you got 20, but you kill 18.
Oh,
and you got 2 left.
Oh, okay.
That's the remnant.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because the remnant. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Like, I never really understood what that meant. The remnant.
Right, exactly. The remnant just means, let's suppose you got is that you own 20 houses, right? And you sell everything, you only keep one. That's the remnant. That's the remnant. That's the only one that you kept. Everything is gone.
Like my neighbors, man. I went and these Spanish people, I didn't even know, like, their trees that look just like the trees in my country, like the plantain tree.
Right.
They have that in the backyard too, and plus.
Oh wow. Here,
plus,
that's right. They have plantain tree.
Yeah, and
banana tree.
Both. And then on top of that, they got chickens in their backyard too.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Bro, for as long as I've been here, I've never seen that.
No, but that's the way we're supposed to live, bro.
Yeah.
The reason why we don't have that, we can't do that, because we're living in captivity.
That's how I live in my country.
No, that's the way we're supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly.
In the beginning, that's how it used to be here. But because of sin and evil, that's what we love. That's why we buy these GMO chicken. Right? All this food we buy is all GMO. That's why it's killing us. That's why we get cancer. That's why we get all type of disease. You see what I mean? Because we don't raise our own chicken. We don't do our own thing anymore. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They just bring you a chicken in the store and you just buy it. They tell you where chicken. You don't know how they're raising. You don't know why they're factory chicken. You see what I'm saying? Hey, I like that, bro. Believe it. And we encourage young brother. If the Most High bless you, you got opportunity, you got a backyard, face your backyard. Face your backyard and make sure you know the law, because in some state or in some city, they're gonna fine you if you have chicken, right? And you gotta make sure that you ain't got no HOA, because when most of the time we advise the brother, don't get a rooster. A rooster, because they make a noise, they wake you up in the morning, which is natural, it's normal, right? They make a noise to let you know that, okay, it's in the morning right now.
Alarm clock.
Right, exactly. That's the way they used to be before, right?
Of course, that's how it is.
However, listen, I know somebody who live in a city, right? A sister, Northern Kingdom, right? A so-called Latino sister. She live in a city and she own a rooster. Now, guess what? So they complain, man. So, on the animal shelter, all this stuff, sometimes, man, it gets very, very, this is Babylon, man. We live in captivity in this country, right? But now if you're a brother, a sister, the Most High bless you, where you live in a very, very good area, where you can raise up chicken, you got backyard. Hey, bro, we encourage you raise your own chicken with what? Organic food. Raise your chicken with organic food. You can raise your own chicken. 2, 3, 4, 5 chicken, right? You build yourself a cooper, you can buy a cooper wherever you want, and let them walk on their own and eat. When it's nighttime, you put them inside, you protect them to make sure no foxes, nothing coming. Hey, that's a beautiful way the Most High said we're supposed to be eating. Our forefathers, that's how they ate. Our forefathers, that's how they ate. They ate healthy, they ate good.
That's how you and me ate.
No, back in those days. I don't eat like that
right.
today anymore, bro. Right. I'm trying to go back to it.
Right.
You see, like, you see the way you say that, for example, so if you go back to God, for example, if you go back home, guess what? And you have a decent amount of money, you can buy yourself a land.
To be honest, like,
and you can do so many things. You see what I'm saying? You can raise goats, you can raise chicken, so many things you can do.
That's how I eat. Matter of fact, I just got done eating some goat.
Oh, really?
Like my people make that stuff. My people. That's
nice. That's the all praise. All praise.
We don't shop at at Sheets or Shoppers, none of that. We go to the Caribbean market in Maryland, the Red Apple.
Oh, okay. How do you call it?
The Red Apple market.
Red Apple market. So the brother said. So for the brother that live in Maryland, they say, you know, you go to the Caribbean market. It's called Red Apple Market, right, in Maryland. So if you're a brother and sister,
a lot of Africans and Caribbean.
Right. I bet you. I mean, you know, I live in Virginia, and Maryland is a little bit far away from it. I don't know how far is that place.
No, it's not far. It's in Prince William County. Not that far. It's like you know, okay. You know when you go to Maryland, like you see the big golden Buddha temple, the Buddha temple.
Something like that, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's like basically like when you see that temple, like you're like really close to, like, you know, it's like literally right there.
Okay. But maybe later on you give me the info, then I'm gonna check it out. You see what I'm saying?
Sure.
You see what I mean? You know,
they sell oxtail.
Oh, that's fine. But do they kill the goat themselves, right? The lamb, the goat, right?
Yeah.
That's fine. All praise go to the Most High.
And then on top of that, like it's they sell sugar cane.
Okay, that's fine. All praise.
Green banana or plantain.
All praise be unto the Most High. All right? So read it, bro. So Isaiah chapter 10 verse 20. Read it, okay? And it shall come to pass. Read it.
It shall come to pass in that day.
That day, okay.
The remnant.
That the remnant
of Israel.
Of who?
Of Israel.
No, the whole world. The remnant of who?
Israel.
I thought it's the whole world. No, he said remnant of who?
Israel.
I thought they said everybody gonna be saved.
That's what they say, but they
look at what he said right there.
Israel.
That the remnant of Israel, like you and me, right? The brother on Facebook live right now watching the sister, right, in the Caribbean, because we got a sister right here. She's in the Caribbean. She's watching right now.
Of course.
Right. He said what? Read it.
Of Israel and escape.
Whoa. You see that?
Whoa.
Okay.
Or escape.
So that means what? Why is he saying we escape? Why? That means the Most High deliver us from the thing that is about to happen. Because the time is gonna come right now when you're gonna see earthquake. Maybe there might be earthquake somewhere where the whole city might be taken up, and you're gonna be saved. You be the only one saved, right? Maybe there is a couple of brothers in Ohio, maybe 1,000, maybe 3,000 that are righteous. The Most High go ahead and send disease over there. Destroy everybody. Is saved only. You know, that's what it is. We escape.
And like before we go some more, you know, I have this like right now, like for me, like I'm going through this thing in my head where I'm fighting my own image, like because it's like.
Señor, hola. Hermano, tiene un minuto por la palabra de Dios. Hey, hermano, excelente. Mira, hermano, pasando a la Biblia, ¿de cuál nación es usted? ¿De cuál nación es usted?
De México.
México.
Ya.
Mira, ¿usted lee en inglés?
Sí.
¿Usted lee en inglés poquito o mucho?
Poquito.
Porque mira, porque ¿sabe cómo Dios llama a ustedes? ¿Cómo Dios llama a ustedes?
Con la palabra.
No, pero ¿cuál nombre el Señor ponga a ustedes?
Jesús.
No, ¿cuál nombre el Señor da a los mexicanos? ¿Cuál nombre? ¿Cómo el Señor llama a los mexicanos? A la Biblia, ¿cómo el Señor llama?
¿Cómo le llama?
Sí.
Dios.
¿Cómo?
Jesús, Dios.
A los mexicanos. ¿Y por qué ustedes? ¿Y quién llama a usted mexicano? ¿Quién llama a usted mexicano? ¿Quién dice que ustedes son mexicanos?
Dios.
No, porque no hay mexicano en la Biblia, mira, y esta Biblia no hay mexicano. No hay mexicano, no hay salvadoreño, pero mira una cosa. Basado en la Biblia, el Señor llama a usted mexicano, no son mexicanos. Basado en la Biblia, usted es de la tribu de Isaacar. Isaacar es el real nombre de los del pueblo de México. Isaac, ¿ok? Basado en la Biblia. Ese es uno de los 12 hijos de Jacob. Y mira este libro, ya no miento, solamente lo que dice la historia y la Biblia. Mira lo que dice. Este libro dice origen de los americanos indios, ¿right? ¿Y cuál año? Mira cuál año. Ese es muy viejo, ¿sí, right?
Muy bien.
Más que 400 años, ¿right?
Sí.
Vámonos para leer lo que dice los que aprendí o los que leer. Mirad lo que dice aquí. Es en la página 88, right? Dice origen of the American Indian, de los americanos indios. Mirad lo que dice aquí. Dice cuál?
The Mexican.
The Mexicano, dice the Mexican are originally of who? The 10 tribe, right? Captured by Salmanasar y de la familia of what? De tal manera que nosotros dice a usted, right? Pero los mexicanos no saben.
No.
¿Sabe por qué? No leer.
No, así.
El Señor dice, perece mi pueblo por falta de ¿cuál? Conocimiento.
Oh, no.
Porque el conocimiento es la palabra de Dios, right? Mira, dice, dice, los que los indios reconozco como su ancestro especial. Porque saben que México, por ejemplo, y América del Norte y Centro, México es un país muy, como se dice, muy fuerte, right? ¿Y sabe por qué? Porque Isaac. Pero ahorita porque usted dice que son mexicanos.
Sí.
Porque nosotros no leemos.
Exacto.
¿Qué pasa con usted antepasado? Al momento que los llamados gringos vienen aquí, ¿qué hacer? Mataron y robar la tierra.
Sí.
Los gringos son ladrones, porque ellos roban la tierra de los latinos. Y ahorita dice que los mexicanos, guatemaltecos son ilegales inmigrantes, ¿sí, right? Pero en realidad, ¿quiénes son ilegales?
Los gringos.
Exacto, porque esa tierra no pertenece a ellos. No es así, pero ahorita dice que nuestro país, ¿cuál país? No, porque son las, pero ¿sabe qué pasa? Mira, eso es lo que dice la palabra. Mira lo que dice Dios. ¿Por qué? Ese es el libro de Jeremías, mira lo que dice. Jeremías capítulo 4 y versículo 22, mira lo que dice. Ese es el libro de Jeremías capítulo 4 y versículo 22, mira lo que dice el Señor. Y dice, esto te pasa porque eres un pueblo estúpido, mira, que no me conoce. Ustedes son hijos tontos y sin inteligencia, que saben hacer el mal, pero no el bien. Imagínate, porque mexicano mataba a mexicano, negro mataba a mexicano, y mexicano mataba, nosotros somos de la igual familia, nosotros somos los israelitas, el pueblo elegido de Dios. El Señor ama a ustedes, right? Mira, ¿usted come puerco?
No, ya no.
¿Usted no come nomás? Excelente, hermano, excelente, mira.
No, ya no más.
Porque basado en la Biblia, nosotros no podemos comer esa cosa.
Yo la leí.
Oh, exacto, mira lo que dice. Dice, no comerán nada. Necesito un momento, señor. Sí, ok. Dice, no comerán nada que sea impuro. Estos son los animales que podrán comer: el buey, la oveja y la cabra, el ciervo, la gacela y el gamo, la cabra monte, el antílope, el búfalo y la camusa. O sea que pueden comer cualquier animal rumiante de pezuña partida en dos mitades, pero no comerán de los que solamente rumian o que solamente tienen la pezuña partida: el camello, el liebre y el conejo, que si bien rumian, no tienen la pezuña partida, los tendrán por impuros. Tampoco comerán carne de cerdo que tiene la pezuña partida pero no rumia. Ustedes los tendrán por impuros. No comerán su carne ni tocarán su carne. Porque mira, porque los llamados latinos y morenos tienen, como se dice, colesterol. ¿Sabe por qué? Porque comiendo esta cosa. No puede comer culebra, ratones, chancho,